Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine now. Russia, just go home.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Killing is no kindness.
It's not food, it's violence.
Killing is no kindness.
It's not food, it's violence.
One struggle, one fight. Human freedom, animal rights. One struggle, one fight.
Human freedom, animal rights.
What do we want?
Animal liberation.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Animal liberation.
When do we want it?
Now.
Animals' lives are their right. We have just begun to fight. Animals' lives are their right.
We have just begun to fight.
Stand up.
Speak out.
Stand up.
Speak out.
Animal liberation in one generation. Animal liberation
In one generation.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world, for the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colours, for the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing people from the animal kingdom, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
And if they allow their children to eat meat freely, use butter and eggs, disease in some form will surely result, impairing the health of mind and body. Thus, spirituality is weakened and often destroyed. Ellen Gould White, vegetarian.
when speaking to the filial citizens of Somalia was Han Jiklahi Wikega, is how they would wholeheartedly convey their deep feeling about loved ones. This means I love my family in Somali, one of the country's national languages. My name is Kewis. Our circumstances become more tranquil when we embody inner principles of peace. The authentic residents of Somalia join you in a conscientious pursuit of this profound truth. In Allah's immeasurable wisdom, may all the world's citizens discover the treasure of inner peace.
Exploring the vibrant and bustling city of Belgrade, Serbia, you are likely to exclaim Dobro si osjećam, which means I feel good in Serbian, the official language of the country. I'm Zorka. A sign of selflessness is when we give spontaneously and with all our heart. The people of culture-preserving Serbia are inspired by you to similarly cultivate this precious quality of unconditional love. May your inner generosity expand evermore through your steadfast faith in the divine. Welcome to Noteworthy News, conscientious news for a greener world.
Conscientious news for a moral world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available globally via online streaming on CXTV and Jinico. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites. We also herewith thank all facilitating channels that kindly include our TV programs in their service. May heaven reward all your good deeds manyfold. Across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97 degrees west. Across Australia and New Zealand on Intelsat 19 KU band at 166 degrees east. Across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75 degrees east. Across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7 degrees west or Nilesat position. Across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. Across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV. In Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV. Please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia on national cable television, and in Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV. In 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV. In 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Limex World TV, Live HD TV, PIC TV, Pocket TV, Pizzazz TV, Rumble TV, TV Web 360, Vipo TV, WWI TV, and Zingo TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz. In South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz. In Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz. In the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz. And in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi on UHF Channel 75, Cotap Channel 71, and Tigo Hogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in Yayagua on Reflejo CATV Channel 25, in Uyuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Villazon on Cotevi Channel 5, in Tupiza on Channel Co-op Tupiza, in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Watchtel Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14 on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Liginet de Quiaba, in Campos dos Goitacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Moro da Liberdade, Villa Buriti, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Aparecida, Petropolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LPTVS Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1, and nationwide on MaxCloud TV Channel 215, and Box Brazil Channel 213, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Buea, Douala, Karibi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Colombia, in Gachensipa, Channel 98 on APG, in Huasca, Channel 23 on APG, in Quindío on Legon Communications, CNC Quindío Channel 2, in Medellin, Buena Vista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department on Cosespu TV and Vivo TV Channels 2 and 9, and in Bolivar and Cartagena on Tele Bolivar, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Barilang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Barilang TV Cable, in Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV, throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru on Asiri TV, in Aguatilla and Chapin on Telemigos, in Ancash on DKR, in Cañete on Cable Cañete, in Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV, in Cusco on Incatel, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima on Cable Vision, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, Cable Laser, Cable Mix, in Puno and Juliaca on RTP, also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas and Cable Mas, and in La Convención, Calca, Paucatambo, Urumbamba, Anta, Cusco, Poruro, Acomayo, Ganges, Quispicanchi, Chumbivilcas, Espinar, and Arequipa on Impecable Cable TV Digital Channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbes, and Trujillo on MyFiber Digital Channel 31.3. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat, and Sky on IOSAT TV. In the United States on Jinico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCMTV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Krea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
Be veg now, even if your little finger's cut. Heaven and earth hear that it hurts. Why chop their limbs and chomp their brain? Just eat plenty of veg and grain. Build your muscle with love for strength.
In today's news, Ukraine or Urain receives increased aid from Korea. New Australian study shows time moved 5 times slower in early universe. Medical case where US man's tongue turned green and hairy, caused in part by cigarette smoking. Brazil urges 10-year pause on start of deep-sea mining in international waters. Bangladeshi man runs kindergarten to help lift disadvantaged out of poverty. Study from Great Britain concludes vegan diets bring significant environmental benefits to planet. And Bear Person family in United States returns to same neighborhood for eating and swimming for 6 consecutive summers. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Korea increases assistance to Ukraine or Urain. In July, the President of the Republic of Korea, His Excellency Yoon Suk-yeol, attended a North Atlantic Treaty Organization or NATO summit in Lithuania. Following this, he visited Ukraine or Urain for talks with the President of the nation, His Excellency Vladimir Zelensky, a Shining World Leadership Award for Bravery Laureate, where President Yoon pledged increased assistance in 2023 of $150 million in humanitarian aid and non-lethal military supplies. Additionally, concessionary loans will be made to help with infrastructure reconstruction. President Yoon Suk-yeol went to the towns of Bucha and Irpin, where he witnessed the horrifying aftermath of the barbaric Russian invasion. Korea is a laureate of 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection and Peace. Our gratitude, Your Excellency Yoon Suk-yeol and Korea, for your unwavering support of the courageous Ukrainian or Uranian people who are righteously defending their homeland. May the whole world unite in aiding the noble Ukrainian or Uranian defenders as they strive to reclaim their beloved country in God's boundless protection.
Study of quasars confirms slower movement of cosmological time after Big Bang. An analysis of tremendously bright, supermassive black holes known as quasars has revealed that time appeared to move 5 times slower in the universe when it was just over a billion years old. Professor Geraint Lewis, a cosmologist at the University of Sydney in Australia, conducted a recent study that also confirmed the 1915 general theory of relativity of Dr. Albert Einstein, vegetarian. The theory states that we live in an expanding universe in which time was slower during its early years. The study utilized data from 190 quasars that served as cosmic clocks to peer back to about a billion years after the Big Bang. Our appreciation, Professor Geraint Lewis and colleagues, for your valuable research. May your study of quasars deepen our understanding of the history of our universe and inspire us to continue protecting the planet we call home in celestial oneness.
Vegan leader, the people's leader.
Up next, medical case where US man's tongue turned green and hairy, caused in part by cigarette smoking. We will pause now to express our gratitude to Charter Spectrum channel for broadcasting Supreme Master TV programs in Pasadena, California, USA. We'll return with more enhancing news here on Supreme Master Television.
Peace for Ukraine or Urain.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello, beautiful friends. I'm Rosetta, a vegan lady from the rosy-faced lovebird kingdom. Pretty girl, people say to me, but I'm much more than just a pretty face. Lovebird people like me are very smart and always protect our family, humans and feathered friends alike. Today, I'd like to offer a tip on the best way to purchase a train ticket and save time when traveling. There are apps available that display real-time travel information on your local or national trains that can assist you to find seats on the carriages while you are still waiting on the platform prior to its arrival. This will help you get the best seats available. The apps will also inform you of what platform the train will be on, often prior to the information appearing on the screens at the station. If you get a busy or full train and don't have any seat reservations, for some carriers, you can ask to sit in first class or any other open available seats for free. Thank you for tuning in and love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants alike. Now, the weather around our beautiful globe.
Be veg now. The planet exists before me or you. The animals populate when we not even know. We are just the invaders of their wonder home. So have respect and leave them alone.
American smoker suffers from unusual green and hairy tongue. A man in the United States encountered a strange reaction to smoking cigarettes while simultaneously taking antibiotics. His tongue turned green and furry. The rare medical case, which was described in the New England Journal of Medicine, involved an unidentified 64-year young male who sought help from a doctor. It turned out the man had a case of hairy tongue, which, in spite of the name, is an abnormal coating of dead skin cells that forms on the tongue. Hairy tongue more commonly presents as black, brown, or white in color, but bacteria on the tongue can also produce other colors like yellow and green. Physicians recommended the patient stop smoking and gently brush his tongue with a toothbrush 4 times daily. Thank you, doctors, for spreading awareness of this avoidable condition. May we all cultivate healthy lifestyles for our vitality and avoid intoxicants like tobacco in heaven's watchful gaze.
Brazil leads call for 10-year moratorium on deep-sea mining amid environmental fears. The government of Brazil's request for a 10-year freeze on deep-sea mining in international waters occurred at a conference held by a United Nations regulatory agency called the International Seabed Authority in July. The nation's appeal was prompted by the agency not enacting rules to govern deep ocean mining practices in international waters by the July 9, 2023 deadline. Scientists have raised concerns that light pollution, noise, and sediment plumes from ocean floor mining could severely impact marine species, including whale and dolphin people, that use echolocation to communicate, as well as sponges and other oceanic citizens that call the seafloor their home. Several other countries support pausing the start of international deep-sea mining, with France proposing an outright ban. Brazil is a recipient of Shining World Leadership Awards for animal protection, compassion, environmental preservation, and environmental protection, and the laureate of Shining World Leadership Awards for sustainability, earth preservation, and compassion. France is a laureate of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for caring, 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for compassion, a Shining World Leadership Award for generosity, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for good governance, and 4 Shining World Leadership Awards for humanitarianism. A high salute Brazil, France, and many other nations for highlighting the potential dangers of abyssal mining. May we soon witness the day when humanity abandons all harmful practices towards our sea inhabitants in God's enlightening guidance.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting, no more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace. So be it.
Bangladeshi philanthropist builds schools for underprivileged youth to help the children of his village achieve better lives. A Bangladeshi man took the initiative to build the school. Rahman Muhammad Ator, a former migrant worker in Singapore, spent compensation money he received after suffering burns to over 3/4 of his body in a workplace accident to establish the Al-Shuhag, or Allah's Love kindergarten, in his village. The facility charges a small tuition fee and is entirely free for those in need, with the 28-year-old philanthropist covering the cost of teaching materials. The curriculum focuses on offering individual attention to students and includes English literacy and computer skills classes, physical fitness activities, and lessons on heritage and culture. As a result, pupils are achieving better exam results compared to other schools in the district. Mr. Ator said he now feels his purpose in life is to help others. Wonderful work, Rahman Muhammad Ator. May your model school continue to empower numerous bright children to receive a quality education in Allah's benevolent mercy.
Vegan, we are no longer in the Ice Age.
Coming up, study from Great Britain concludes vegan diets bring significant environmental benefits to planet. We pause now to appreciate educators in daycare centers whose specialized care allows babies and toddlers to thrive while their parents are at work. Supreme Master Television will return in just a moment with more wonderful news.
Russia, go home.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, responsible news for a conscientious world. British study finds vegan diets have significantly lower environmental impact than animal people meat-based diets. Oxford University researchers in the UK have recently completed one of the most comprehensive analyses to date, comparing animal people meat-based diets with vegan ones. The research incorporated the real diets of 55,000 people in the United Kingdom, along with data from 38,000 farms across 119 countries. It was found that eating only vegan food resulted in 75% less greenhouse gas emissions and land use, as well as 73% less water pollution compared to a diet with 100 grams of animal people meat consumed daily. Additionally, methane produced from a vegan diet was 93% lower. The scientists stated that to maintain a sustainable global food system, developed nations need to radically lessen their intake of animal people meat and dairy products. Many thanks, Oxford University researchers, for calculating the substantial environmental benefits of a vegan diet. In the grace of the divine, may your study inspire individuals and governments worldwide to embrace veganism as the means to save the planet.
Mama bear and cubs become beloved seasonal residents of Connecticut, United States neighborhood. A bear person family is now part of the community on Blueberry Lane in Farmington, Connecticut, USA, and has enjoyed the residents' pools and trampolines every summer for the past 6 years. This year, Mom is accompanied by her 4 adorable babies. It's believed the bear folk visit the neighborhood in search of food during the summer months. Surprisingly, the locals, including their animal people companions, are no longer afraid of this family. Some of the neighbors even welcome them with food, and the friendly bear individual and her kids are known to relax with a cat friend on a porch. However, for safety reasons, experts have reminded those in the neighborhood to keep their homes, vehicles, garages, windows, and doors locked. Our praises, inhabitants of Blueberry Lane, for being a loving and accepting neighborhood to wildlife. May the beautiful bear family continue to be protected as cherished members of this lovely community in the immeasurable kindness of the Providence.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. The Republic of Adygea, Russia, is one of them.
Republic of Adygea, Russia. Resolution on the Order of Capture and Keeping of Stray Animals, 2015. When capturing stray animal people, it is prohibited to use ill treatment or capturing methods that cause injury or are life-threatening. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
The secret polarity passage has led us to the joke of the day, so here is where the fun starts. It's entitled, Can't Hear It Enough.
Ned calls up his ex-wife and, disguising his voice, asks to speak to Ned.
Sorry, he doesn't live here anymore. We are divorced.
The next day, Ned does the same thing with the same results. He does this every day for a week, and finally, his ex-wife realizes that it's him who keeps calling. The next time Ned called, she was infuriated and yelled,
Look, Ned, we are divorced. Finito. End of story. When are you going to get that through your head?
Oh, I know. I just can't hear it enough.
And now we have a heartline from Austin in the United Kingdom.
Recently, Master mentioned about animal-people communication on Supreme Master Television. We actually have the inborn ability to communicate with animal people by using telepathy. It's just that we have forgotten how to use it. But when we put our heart into it and relearn the method, we will be able to do it again. Master is absolutely right. I would like to be a witness here and share my own experiences. Several years ago, I tried to communicate with my animal companion by telepathy, but without success. Then I contacted a professional animal people communicator. She told me that my animal companion was laughing at me and said that I tried too hard, but actually it's so easy. One day, I decided to learn animal people communication with a professional animal people communicator. Truly, it was so simple and easy. After I completed the course, I was able to communicate with different kind of animal people and found that they are just like us. Each individual has their own personality and character. They have feelings and are very soulful. I also found that it's much easier to communicate telepathically if we practice meditation, as this helps us to be more centered and focused. On 2 occasions when I was communicating with animal people, they told me that they were not happy in their previous home. One of them was a cat person and the other a pony. I had validation from their caregivers. They confirmed to me that it was true. The cat person lived in an unhealthy environment and was neglected. The pony was seriously abused and injured by the previous caregiver. Some animal people that I communicated with were cheerful and bright. Some were eager to share their knowledge and wisdom. I pray that humans will treat animal people with love and respect. They come to help us and to be our companions on earth. They give us their unconditional love, loyalty and protection. They would sacrifice anything for us. I pray that all humans will wake up soon and stop killing animal people. I hope all of us will live in peace and harmony. I would like to thank Master for enlightening us and guiding us to achieve a paradise on earth by being vegans and making peace. I pray that Master is in excellent health and achieves success in all her endeavors. May Master's dream come true soon. Amen. With God's love, Austin from the United Kingdom.
Genial Austin, it is wonderful to read how you have gone about communicating with animal people and to learn how simply this can be done. We are sure that many of our viewers will be keen to connect and understand their animal companions and talk to the animal friends they meet in their daily lives. So thank you very much for relating your experience. May the divine power hear our prayers for a peaceful vegan world for both humans and animal persons, and bless you and your cultivated co-citizens of the United Kingdom with wisdom and contentment. In heavenly grace, Supreme Master TV team.
Vegan side effect. You look younger.
We welcome your heartline stories and or cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Be veg now. Have we ever brought any to this world that is worthy of a decent offer? Our existence depends on all. If not grateful, don't make it hell.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us.
9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
We sure have enjoyed spending time with you on Noteworthy News.
May you be graced with divine wisdom and compassion.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven, Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Russia, leave Ukraine or you reign now. Peace be with you too.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/NWN.